on, and Jad Campbell are freaking playing out of their minds right now.
Yeah.
Nakobe Dean getting healthy has added another dynamic to this defense. Their DBs outside of the one corner position have been great all year, but even Adoree Jackson's playing better than he was earlier in the year.
Yeah.
They're playing so cohesive and fantastic right now as a defense. To hold the Lions to 9 points is very difficult.
Is like well above like 60, 70%.
The one thing that is frustrating, I think every Eagles fan is frustrated. Like, here's the thing. I thought the Eagles would win this game because I thought we match up well with the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions are a big, we're going to stuff this ball down your throat and then throw it over your heads, control the line of scrimmage team. And the Eagles have always been good against teams that try and play football like that because we got the guys ourselves as well. And they line up and they play man coverage. They ain't hiding nothing. Like, you play some teams are going to disguise the coverages. They're going to be, is it zone? Is it cover 3? Is it quarters? Is it man? And they're great at that area. Detroit, Dan Campbell, they line up and you know exactly what they're doing. Come beat us. And I thought we would perform, honestly, much better on offense against a defense like that. Credit to Detroit. They came to play on defense. They played well up front. Their linebackers, they stopped the run. They condensed the line of scrimmage when it was a run play. And in the back end, they played really well in coverage. There's no other way to say it. Like, they answered the bell. I expected the Eagles offense to play much better than they did against the Lions, to be honest with you. They had some drops early that I think kind of got them out of a rhythm. The run plays, they were doing great on counter plays, but it just wasn't there consistently. But I got to give Detroit credit. Dan Campbell, the way these guys play, we've talked about it for weeks now. I'm such a huge fan of the ethos of this team. I know they didn't get the win. They wish they did. 16-9, no, that thing was right there. They get 2 of those 5 fourth-down conversions that they didn't end up converting. This game could be completely different. And I thought it was a game that you want to see. There were 2 games this week that I thought were the 4 best teams in the NFC playing. Rams and Seahawks, and the Eagles and Lions. Those are the big dogs right now. Credit to Detroit for playing a great game on defense. They get a couple more of those fourth downs. It's different. But for the Eagles to win this game against the Lions and now be the top of the NFC, awesome, awesome team win. Got to clean this stuff up on offense, but overall, really happy.
There you go, baby. Like you said, defense came up huge, 0-5 on fourth downs, but also held the Lions to 3-13 on third downs, which is just fucking huge because the Lions are so good in those critical situations. And there's so many weapons on that fucking side of the ball, man. Fast running backs.
Did you see Jahmyr Gibbs in person as a fan of even on the game of football to see it? Because both of these teams, don't get me wrong, I love watching the tricky stuff that Detroit does. I love watching the unique coverages and fronts and everything that Vic does. But there's just something about both of these teams that they get also at the core of football, which is like, we're going to line up and we're going to beat the shit out of you today. And I just love watching teams that play that way. I do. I just love it. Every
it's football at its core, man.
That's right.
It's Army versus Navy, dude. Yeah, as an Eagles fan, what's your biggest concern right now with the Eagles?
Well, I mean, Lane Johnson injury. I don't know how long he's going to be out. That's something that has like decimated this offense in years past. Whenever Lane's been out, it's been very detrimental. Positively, Fred Johnson has played well in his snaps that he's had to go in for Lane. But make no mistakes, they're going to miss Lane.
Yeah.
We got to find a way to get this offense going. I really thought they're playing man coverage. We execute so well when we play teams that try to run man coverage against us. We just saw it, and it did not work. We have to do things to figure this out. We have to get the ground game going. Everybody wants to talk about this year's offense versus last year's offense and previous offenses with Jalen Hurts. The number one difference is that we can't run the football. We're not running it at a consistent, successful rate. We had some big hits. We had a nice flip play to Saquon. We had some counter plays that hit. We have to be way better. We have to be demoralizing in the ground game, and they can be. They should be, and they're just not. And it's frustrating to watch. And like, if you look back at Nick Sirianni's entire existence in Philadelphia, the Eagles have been a top 5 to top 7 rushing team every year in the NFL. We are not there right now. And that's the biggest thing that makes throwing the ball so much freaking hard. You want to talk about Pat Mahomes. Brother, Pat had 45 pass attempts last week, something like that.
Yeah.
What you got? You guys had like what? Kareem had 14 runs?
I don't even know if he had that many.
It is extremely hard in this league to be efficient on offense. They have lacked, if you don't, the Chris Joneses, the Fletcher Cox, the Jalen Carters, the Aaron Donalds, the Vita Veas. They haven't had that presence in there. They got it now with Quinnen Williams. Make no mistake about it. He is the real deal.
Oh, yeah.
So this is a big matchup for the Eagles in division. The Cowboys are going to be fired up for sure. Can't wait to watch this one this week.
Did you hit the tables?
Of course.
Of course he hit the tables.
But this is what I do. I always make the mistake of not talking to a host and making sure I got enough funds. I hit the craps tables and I was out of quick, and then I'm out of what I can burn at the ATM. It's really not a mistake. It's a good safeguard.
No. That's the way to do it.
It's a good safeguard from doing something really stupid.
Either you go through the roof and win like 30 times more than what your ATM limit will allow you to take out, or you just walk away with your ATM limit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's it.
I think that's the way I got to do, Vegas.
Don't ever change that. Don't ever go.
I can't go telling my bank ahead of time and having a line of credit. I got to stay away from it. I got to stay.
When you know.
I kind of wanted to, though.
The hosts in Las Vegas.
I purposely don't have any host number in my phone because I don't want to be able to contact them.
Don't look them in the eyes. Leave their card on the table. Don't act like you accidentally left it there.
I've used one a couple times before, but I'm very happy I was not ahead of schedule on this.
Yeah, do not. Nice. That had to be fun. Where'd you stay?
So we were at Resorts World.
Ooh,
which that was my first time there. It was nice.
The high limits is nice.
Dude, they did a good job with that one. I've been to Vegas a bunch.
It's the biggest of the fucking bunch, and it's just like it feels empty as hell at times.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you what, what is it over there? The
Concords?
Concords.
Dude.
Concords is a good one.
That was where I was like, oh shit, okay.
This plays legit. Hilton's doing it right.
I've only ever stayed at the Cosmopolitan and the Wynn. I've been to Vegas a bunch, but I've only ever stayed at those two places.
Two great, solid.
They're fantastic. Resorts World was great. The service was fantastic, and it was. You could tell it was newer. I don't know when it was built, but the Concords was real nice.
Yeah, it's real nice. It's got to be 10 years now, but when I went, it was within like.
On October 13th, Taylor Swift unveiled her upcoming 6-part docuseries about the Eras Tour, set to debut on December 12th on Disney Plus and Hulu. She described the experience in a social media post, revealing how filmmakers documented the tour and the various stories that unfolded along the way. Central to this narrative is her relationship with fiancé Travis Kelce, who makes appearances backstage in a teaser. According to a source, Taylor enjoys sharing tender moments with Travis, highlighting her nostalgic nature and the joy of revisiting these experiences while allowing her fans to relive them as well. Swift, currently promoting her new album, Life of a Showgirl, is said to be preparing for wedding plans with Kelce. The Insider noted, "It's a magical time, and she feels blessed." On Instagram, she recently dropped the trailer for the series, expressing excitement about celebrating her upcoming birthday with fans by looking back at the Eras Tour. She wrote, "Honestly can't think of a better way to celebrate my almost birthday than to relive the Eras Tour with you. This time we're going backstage. The End of an Era, a 6-episode behind-the-scenes docuseries, streams on at Disney Plus beginning December 12th. Be sure to subscribe for more updates on her incredible journey. Nurturing the connection with her audience, she aims to provide an inside look that combines music and personal moments. Swift's multifaceted approach, merging music and storytelling, sets the stage for an enriching viewing experience that fans can look forward to. Each episode promises to delve beyond the music, offering intimate glimpses into her life on tour and her cherished moments with Kelce. Don't miss out. Hit that subscribe button. The anticipation builds as we await the series, where Swift isn't just sharing performances, but her heartfelt journey during this monumental period in her life. The blend of professional milestones with personal highs is sure to captivate viewers and create a deeper bond between Swift and her fans. Capturing candid memories and precious time spent with Kelce, the series serves as a tribute to both Swift's artistic evolution and her romantic life. As the release date approaches, excitement swirls around the intimate storytelling promised in this docuseries. With Swift at the forefront, fans will be treated to an authentic, behind-the-scenes perspective that illuminates both her musical endeavors and her love story. Having captured the essence of her tour, the series stands as a testament to both her success and her happiness, harmonizing her career achievements with the joys of newfound love. Viewers are assured a unique experience that goes beyond the typical concert footage, making it a must-watch for any Swiftie out there. Swift's ability to blend her professional and personal narratives showcases her talent, not just as a musician, but as a storyteller. Anticipation builds as fans prepare for a deeper understanding of her experiences on the road and the memories shared with Kelce. As the docuseries promises to unveil all these aspects, it solidifies her status as an artist who values authenticity. A blend of nostalgia and celebration, this series is positioned to resonate with fans both old and new alike. It captures the essence of what it means to be on tour while navigating significant life changes alongside a loving partner. With this new dimension to her artistry, Swift invites her fans into the intimate spaces of her life that showcase her growth as both an artist and an individual. As viewers gear up to relive this remarkable journey, the docuseries stands as a fitting culmination of her tour experience. This retrospective highlights not only the music, but also the meaningful connections that have developed along the way, enriching the overall narrative crafted through the tour. Swift's vision of celebrating her journey and sharing her life with her audience creates a sense of excitement that's palpable. The docuseries promises to be an emotional roller coaster filled with laughter, love, and unforgettable moments, making it an essential watch for anyone who has followed her career. As December 12th approaches, fans eagerly await the chance to immerse themselves in the stories that shaped this era of Swift's life,